cut hair shorter. I've had every length of hair. I've had hair like up to here, like pixie cut or boy cut or whatever, and I've had 3 foot long real hair. I feel like I just look better with long hair. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. There was another video I saw that I wanted to watch. Oh, this one. Weirdest channel on Twitch.
There's a couple of unwritten rules.
Looked best with link hair. Wait, I've shown you guys what I looked like with super short hair, right? Because this was kind of before I started streaming stuff besides League on Twitch. And back when I had that hair, I cosplayed literally every stream. Like, people rarely even saw my real hair. I've never seen it. That's not the shortest my hair was. My hair was like all the way up to my jawline. This is a video though, so wait, I just feel like I look better with long hair. I don't hate the short hair. I do want to go back to it someday, maybe a long time from now. I don't know. She's a twink pog. Speaking of twinks, my brother's coming to visit me, like this weekend probably.
Rules when it comes to cruising the cyberspace.
And he said he would be down to do streams.
An ad blocker installed. Hey Kata. She heard the word ad blocker and she was coming in here to let you all know how important it is. I don't know what kind of monster could actually enjoy the
So you'll do content with him this time? I will, dude! I will, I swear. I told him we can do like a game or something.
Internet without an ad block, it's just a miserable experience, a giant headache.
How old is he? 22?
Unwritten rule that not as
Almost
many
23.
people talk about is never go on Twitch without being logged in. It's scary. Twitch has this tendency to recommend the most odd streams to you. Like streams that'll have like 3 or 4 viewers. Whenever I'm not logged in, I get recommended the weirdest channels
Look at the dog!
I've ever seen. It's kind of like that whole trend back on YouTube. Don't FaceTime Freddy Fazbear at 3 AM. He came to visit. That's like Twitch when you're not logged in. Except you're always visited by one streamer in particular. Her name is Taylor, and you may have heard of her before because a couple times over the last year people have talked about what she does there because it's very weird. And anytime I make the mistake of being on Twitch without being logged in, hers is the first recommended channel for some reason. Every time without fail, no matter like what computer I'm on, for some reason Twitch is really fixated on recommending her channel, and it's not just to me. This is how so many people found her channel and started talking about it. So when I saw her name pop up, I recognized it and I got curious. This was like
you could see the dog in the reflection.
So
they're playing.
3 months ago, I clicked on her stream to see what the controversy was. Like, what does she do that makes people so upset? And what I found is pretty shocking.
Alright, so we're going
tiny strappy bikini squats right now.
Because they're not ready. Some people
Type
are
1
ready,
if you're
some
ready.
people are
Type
not
2 if you're
ready.
not.
Alright, so let's get this ball rocking and rolling. Alright, so let's go, guys. Let's go. You're not ready. You better be ready, guys.
You better be ready.
We have to be ready.
You better be ready.
I thought we were ready. I think it's time. It is time. It is more than past the time. Guys, literally it is past the time.
You're not ready enough.
No, we have to do this.
She is a hot tub streamer. However, she is a very different kind of hot tub streamer, like the next evolution, like the final form, raid boss of hot tub streaming. It's actually more like an abstract idea of a hot tub streamer. It's very avant-garde. So she'll stream for like 4 or 5 hours, but she never actually shows herself. You only ever see her arm. She stands off to the side and for 4 hours will hype up the chat like, hey, it's time, all right, enough stalling, I know, I was a little long in the setup
and you
today,
guys say my intro's too long.
So spam 1 if you're ready to see me get into the hot tub and do some squats, spam 1. And it's nothing but stalling endlessly. I guess the idea is to prolong blue balls from the horny chatters that just want to jerk off to the hot tub streamer. And she'll milk them for 4 hours, up to 6 hours. I think her world record so far, her personal best,
That's not
is
an
6
excuse.
hours of stalling.
There's literally nothing wrong with my
I think she
intro.
usually comes on at the very end for about like 10 minutes or so.
Ronto, thanks for
before
5
wrapping.
months. Happy New Year.
It is baffling. Now, I'm not just trying to start a witch hunt here, and I don't want anyone to harass her. I just wanted to showcase this because I found it so odd and interesting.
Does she just do that the whole time? Like point at the iPad? Dude, she must farm crazy ad revenue though. She stalled for 7 hours today?
It is time to hit it.
That's so...
It is time to hit it and quit it. So, it is time for main column 2020.
How does she not go insane? I would lose my mind.
Right now. So she starts usually around like 9 AM EST and she'll go till like 2 PM without ever showing herself apparently. It is incredible. I have a couple conspiracy theories I'll share in a moment.
Oh,
but you can see she's already been doing this for over 3.5 hours. It's such an interesting hustle that I don't fully understand. So my conspiracy theory is that it was pre-recorded. I think she does do some streams that have to be pre-recorded because there's just no way. And the minimal interaction with chat, as well as like some subs that she doesn't thank, makes me really feel like there is an element of pre-recorded video to this.
It's all about the mystery.
I'm not positive on. That's of course me just putting on the tinfoil hat and speculating. I just can't fully wrap my tiny little reptile brain around the concept of this.
His reptile brain.
She's making significantly less money from the people in chat than she would if she was just a normal hot tub streamer. This like baiting for 4 to 6 hours doesn't work out super well because people are constantly filtering in and out and getting upset at her. And there's not a whole lot of sub activity from it either. So it feels like it's just counterintuitive. It's almost like it's supposed to be a parody of hot tub streams, but it's lacking the self-awareness, and she, at the end of the day, is the one that's by far the most bored by standing there
I would
for
actually
4
go
hours or
insane.
so, saying the same things over and over again, like an NPC with only a few dialogue
Oh
choices.
shit, guys.
She's
God and Jesus are trying to save you, so turn to God and Jesus before it's too late. God and Jesus love us all, and God and Jesus want us all to go to heaven. Amen, hallelujah. Oh my god, we're fucking saved. Jesus Christ died for us all, amen. Thank you for spreading the good message, sir. I really want to do a Sunday school stream someday, because I grew up going to Sunday school, but I'm worried about it being offensive, because I'm no longer Christian.
clearly always trying to fill as much time as possible.
I've wanted to do a
and that
Sunday
ends with
school
her
stream
just
for like a
repeating
year.
herself constantly. Now, she does have mods, which I was very curious about because...
What would a Sunday school stream be? You know, like we sing hymns, like Gloria and Our God is an Awesome God, and then I read you guys a Bible story, and then we play a Bible game, and then we have snacks and lunch together in the church congregation, and then we all go home and play video games for the rest of the day.
Are the mods in on it? Do they know? And what I was learning from watching this stream a bit today is that the mods do seem pretty self-aware with what's going on. So when she's like hyping everyone up like it's all getting, you know, it's all coming, everyone spam 1 and I'm about to fucking go hard, we're gonna get hog wild in here, we're jumping in this fucking hot tub, and I'm gonna be fucking squirting water out of my butthole, it's gonna get wild.
I'm sorry I keep pausing, guys. You gotta get Esfan as a pastor. That would be so good. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm done pausing. I just got distracted by that idea.
Hog wild in here, we're jumping in this fucking hot tub, and I'm gonna be fucking squirting water out of my butthole, it's gonna get wild. The mods will play into it, but then the mods will like ask her a question to derail it. And then she'll spend like 15 minutes on that derailed question, like, oh, okay, enough talking about my birthday or whatever. Back to getting into this because it's time to start. We're already late. Time to start. So it feels like the mods as well as Taylor know what the play is here.
We got this, guys. All right, so we're gonna let it roar from the mountaintops. It is time to hit
Roar from the mountaintops.
If you guys are ready to rumble, take 1 shot if you're
20 subs, name on finger? That's fucking sick. I want my name on her finger.
She just left for quite some time right here, which isn't uncommon. This is a very normal occurrence. This isn't like some kind of crazy phenomenon, like an anomaly that happened in the stream. She'll sometimes just get like way too bored, I guess, of like repeating herself. So she'll go out with a bang like it's the WWE. Like, all right, it's fucking go time. It's WrestleMania, brother. Type 1 in the chat if you're ready for the fucking stream. And then you'll hear her close the door behind herself, and then it's just silence for like 10 minutes, and then she'll come back and be like, all right, sorry guys, I had to get some
type 1
water.
if you're ready.
It reminds me of that old shit on 4chan with Mr. Bones' Wild Ride, where it just never ends. Or that scene in The Fairly Odd Parents when Timmy Turner and his dad were on their way to a ride, but they're taking this long escalator, and Timmy says, when do we get to the ride? And the dad says, this is the ride. That's like her whole stream. And I guess it must work to some degree. Like, she is popular. I mean, 5,000 viewer average is very, very good. But I don't know if those are like actual viewers or people that just come in here for the spectacle of it and then leave. Because that feels like what it is. It's just people constantly coming in and leaving. It's just a really odd situation. But yeah, they're still going. She's up to like 4 hours, 15 minutes right now. So I'm just going to keep doing this video until she ends the stream, because I have to know how long she goes this time. Maybe I'm about to bear witness to her longest stall yet.
Alright, let it ring from the mountaintops. Yes, Nux, you know the drill.
You can see a little bit of like thigh poking out though.
The mountaintops.
A little bit of hip.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. Let's get it rocking and rolling. Let's get it rocking and rolling.
That iPad.
Let's get it rocking and rolling.
That's probably just like a still image, like a PNG. It's not even the timer app.
Let's get it rocking and rolling.
Sometimes bullying's a good thing. 4 hours. You would be way more famous if you like put actual effort in. Your time is being wasted right now, Kurt Crutus.
Yeah, it's still going. Pretty much the same as the first 4 hours, but I feel like we're entering into that final act here. One other thing I'd like to mention is she doesn't save her VODs because I imagine she doesn't want people to go to the VODs and realize that this isn't unusual. This is the whole stream of just like hyping people up to get started without ever getting started. Which I suppose is smart because she doesn't want to let people in on what's like actually happening here.
So,
How many squats are about to go down?
I have to see her now, like,
It's going down.
It's working on
in the
me.
PM. Just joking. Just
I gotta
joking.
know, like, what she looks like.
Alright, so
And her-
everybody vote in chat.
and her
Vote
bikini.
in chat. Vote in chat. I'm only here for the chat, so
We're now over the 4.5 hour mark.
Someone in chat said, "You're so beautiful, lady." We don't know what she looks like!
We're now over the 4.5 hour mark, so we're reaching some pretty big milestones here. Now, she demonstrated one other thing she does a lot during her streams, which is running polls and stuff, and she'll
Oh,
do
the
10
polls.
minutes on the poll in order to fill an easy 10 minutes. So this one is how many squats should she do.
I should
And
learn
it's a
from her.
10-minute poll,
Stalling
which
queen.
allows her to easily fill up another 10 minutes here.
I used to not be able to stall at all because I would get anxiety if, like, there was dead air at all on the stream. I would start freaking out. That's why all my streams were so short, even though it's, like, the same content as it is now.
got this. Alright, so we're rocking and rolling.
Bro, it was hard. I went from playing League and never speaking to having to actually use my brain. That was a fucking lie. That's the biggest lie I ever told.
Let's keep it rocking and rolling.
Holy shit, she's rocking and rolling.
Alright, so without further ado, everybody.
Why are
without
they getting timed out for falling asleep?
further ado, chat, without further ado.
We're approaching 5 hours
Oh
here,
shit,
and
it's
it's still
time.
rocking and
5
rolling
hours.
time. I cannot imagine how she actually gets through a whole stream doing this, because that just seems like true anguish. Repeating the same lines over and over and over and over and over again. It doesn't stop. It hasn't stopped. It hasn't let up at all. Now, a lot of people call her a scammer for this, and I guess, like, by the technical definition, she is, but she's scamming you out of your time and
I wouldn't call that a
attention, I guess.
scammer.
Which
It's not like
could
she's-
be worse
it's not like
than
she's
scamming you
asking
out of
for
your money,
money.
I suppose.
Or is
She
she?
doesn't
No, I guess
make
she is.
nearly as many subs
Asking-
as all of the
Nah.
other hot tub streamers do.
If she was
So
like,
at
when I
least
get this
not
many
by the
subs, I
numbers
will,
that I
it
can
would be
see.
scamming, but...
So I don't even really understand what the motivation is to continue doing these like countdown streams as opposed to just doing like a hot tub stream at this point.
All Twitch
'Cause she
streamers
used to
ask
do-
for money. Am I a scammer? I've actually unironically seen someone refer to me as a scammer. They're like, this scammer. And I'm like, what am I scamming?
Do like body painting and stuff, but now it's mainly this, and she seemed to have found a lot more success with the body painting stuff, so I don't know what really drove her to doing these kind of streams.
And 0.0.
Oh shit, she's wearing some awesome shit. Look, it's got like the straps.
0.0.
Oh shit, she's a little bit in frame.
Guys,
We've made it past the 5 hour mark now. She did a countdown, hitting 0 and then getting into the deep decimal places. It's getting huge. The excitement is really building.
imagine standing my whole life. I mean, I imagine. I don't know what to say. Alright, so we are hopping on.
We're over 5.5 hours now. I've just been grinding Slayer and RuneScape with this in the background, and it is unlike anything I've ever experienced. It's painful, but she's making a push for the world record here. I think it's gonna go to like 6 hours, 6.5
Oh,
hours
God.
till she hops on stream for a couple minutes.
Now
before
Charlie's
ending.
baiting.
So I should be here for the world record run she's making right now.
So, howdy. Welcome
Oh wait, she's here!
Jurassic Park, guys. So we are gonna get this ball.
Now what?
5 hours and 55 minutes for her to make her first appearance here. That's wild. We just missed the world record here. She didn't quite break the 6-hour mark. But you want to know what's even wilder? Is she only stayed on stream for about like 6 or 7 minutes and then she left. And now
What
it's
a
just been this
queen.
iPad here for like the last, I don't know, probably 8 or so minutes. Time is moving at such a weird pace right now with this fucking stream here. It's like purgatory. But yeah, now it's just an iPad and some music. I don't feel like sticking around super long to find out if this is the end of the stream. I have a sneaking suspicion it is. It just ends on the iPad and this music and she
So
never comes
sick.
back. This is just how she wraps it up. Just hopped in there for sub 10 minutes and said, alright, that's enough. Goodbye.
The water was probably
What
freezing
a
cold.
fucking wild, weird stream channel. This is what she does daily, pretty much. Anytime I'm not logged in, her channel is recommended, and it's always this. I've just never bothered sticking around for more than like 2 seconds just to see if it's different. But today I wanted to see it till the very end, and it looks like I have. I'm not going to stay for another fucking hour of just watching this iPad here.
Well, why
Maybe
not?
my assumption is wrong
What if
and
she's
she
wearing
does
a
come
different
back and do her
strappy bikini?
squats that she said she'd do, or do anything that she says the stream is going to consist of. Maybe she comes back in fucking body paints. Who knows? I don't really want to stick around and find out. It's already been 6 goddamn hours. I've grinded so much in RuneScape, I want a break. So yeah, that's about it. See ya.